Yo guys, what's going on? It's FusionBlitzx here, bringing you another gameplay commentary. So in this video, I want to give you guys another life story. And this life story is not particularly easy for me to say, but then again, I'm older now and it's not too difficult to talk about it. I'm mature now. But this is something that happened quite a long time ago. It was when I was quite little. I had only done 1 year of schooling, so this was my second year of schooling. And it was in Victoria, in a city called Geelong in Australia. So if you guys know what that is, that's great. If not, it's not too relevant. But I went to this school called Montpellier, and this is pretty much a French school. You could probably tell by the name. We learned some French during our classes, which was pretty interesting. But the curious thing about this school is that I was the only person of color. I didn't see any Asians or any other Indians or, Middle Eastern people. They were pretty much all either European, so they're all Caucasian. And this was a bit weird to me because I've never seen a school like that where everybody was just completely different from me. But I didn't think too much of it because, hey, you know what, skin color doesn't really make a fucking difference, right? We're all people. So that's how I tried to approach this whole new life, because I moved for the first time in my life and it was a difficult transition. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but I saw myself making some friends and generally having a pretty alright time. But there was this one kid that decided that, you know what, I'm not going to accept this kid. He is fucking brown and I am fucking white, and this is just not acceptable. So what does he start doing? He starts to bully me. Now, bullying, that was something that I was completely foreign to. I had no idea what it was until I came to this school. So what this kid would do is he would shout racial remarks at me with his Greek buddy, Dimitri. And this kid's name was Jordan. Not that any of you would know him. But they started bullying me for whatever reason. Like, I actually don't understand why. I do know why he does it, but there's no fucking point to it. So he started calling me things like poo face, like, yeah, really fucking creative, and pumpkin head. And when you're little, these things are going to get to you. They're going to make you feel bad, and that's exactly how I felt. And this continued on for, say, 2/3 of the year. And then I eventually got sick of it, but I noticed that this kid has some really stupid behaviors. And this school was pretty strict. Like, it's a French school. It has some really strict rules and stuff. So this kid would have some bad habits. He would go around bullying a lot of kids, and I couldn't get him in trouble for that because there was no way for me to prove it. But what this kid does, he used to piss behind trees. Now, funnily enough, this was just unacceptable in the eyes of the school. And this is something that I could actually get him in trouble for, because a bunch of other people saw him, I saw him, we dubbed on him, and guess what happens? He gets a call to his parents and gets a smackdown. Like, it's not even funny, like right in front of us, a verbal smackdown. And I was just laughing my ass off inside because this was hilarious. This kid bullied me, he made me feel bad, and now is being humiliated in front of everybody. So this is how I defeated my first ever bully. He got to me, but I got him back even harder, and I can say that that was a really good experience. Getting bullied, it made me somewhat of a better person, I'm gonna admit, because now I know what it feels like, and even though if people try to bully me now, it just doesn't work. It goes back in their face and they feel bad because they can't make me feel bad. But now I know what it feels like, and I know that I probably shouldn't treat people like absolute shit because it's not a fun time. I know that I won't be affected by it now because I've already felt it and I know how to deal with it, but other people don't necessarily know how to do that. So I'm going to give the respect and not actually, be a shit person. So that's a good thing that I learned. And another funny thing is this kid that used to bully me, at the end of all this, I stayed for another year, he actually wanted to become my friend. He wanted to put aside our racial differences and become friends, and I thought that was pretty cool of him. He invited me to his party. It was all good. But still, that smackdown in front of everybody, that was just pure gold. Wish you guys could have been there, but you weren't because, you don't know much about me. But anyway, that's all I have to talk to you about. You guys, this is the first time I ever got revenge on my bully. And ever since then, I haven't really been bullied, but I thought this was a cool little story to share with you guys, and here you go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.